Utie oha extra ponkno. Needs FM.
A director of serious fraud office versus Airbus as held in London. Now, paragraph 53 of the DPA, a deferred prosecution agreement, YNTA. I just crave your indulgence. Now, you let me draw conclusions. Be over now. Also, between 2009 and 2015, an Airbus defense company engaged Intermediary 5, a close relative of a high-ranking elected Ghanaian government official 1, as its BP in respect of the proposed sale of 3 military transport aircraft to the government of Ghana. A number of Airbus employees knew that Intermediary 5 was a close relative of government official 1, who was a key decision maker in respect of the proposed sales. A number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission payments of approximately 5 million euros to Intermediary 5. False documentation was created by or with the agreement of Airbus employees in order to support and disguise these payments. The payments were intended to induce or reward improper favor by government official 1 towards Airbus. Payments were eventually stopped due to the arrangement failing the due diligence processes required by the liquidation committee. What are your thoughts on paragraph 53?
Why government official 5 as Stanley Pakrono is part of the government of the previous administration. If we are able to know Nipakrono, then we can proceed on saying say wrongdoing has been committed. But me no kasi me Nipakrono our government official number 5. Our close to government official number 1. In this administration, let's extend it to this administration. Obi related to government official 1, and let's assume the government official 1 is the president. It is an answer to 2 and answer Gabriel Chizakwa and answer Bumpty. Which one of them? Let's wait. Those who are praying that the name of the former president will be mentioned, they should continue praying. But for now, it is difficult to engage in any meaningful discussions with you when names have not been mentioned. The former Attorney General Eka said no previous government appointee has received money from Airbus. I've also told you, sir, there are instances where people will say, I've shown you the case and last tape, and there's evidence to show that court clerks took money, but they didn't answer the charges. Castaway is much ado about nothing until we have names and faces behind those figures.
Now, suggestions is Intermediary 5 with that close family relation with government official 1. Now, bearing in mind, we have the book of former President John Mahama. In that book, he relates to somebody having taken Ninuya Bako by name Samuel. Yadenokwa Brochira, ne papa lost contact with the supposed Samuel. In the 90s, Anna Omu make contact with their brother. It is supposed Ninuya is engaged in legitimate business. Nurse Airbus force Wamo Manajuma as an agent. Now on me pesi a better plane wa Ghana. Emmanuel, does it in any way directly point to say Sikabia or any as commissioner or the brain in being a vice president or a president? Anna?
Question who you see where it is supposed. And as a lawyer, meaning say 1,000 suspicions does not amount to a scintilla of evidence. Me know what me ever dying back de bia o sika beyira. Me no nkwa na ewo dan no so. You can suspect me since you have no evidence. You cannot hold me accountable. That's why I can say thousands of patients does not amount. Amounts to drawing inference to a book written by the former president. And when you draw your inference, you are now bringing the corner former president Kano into this matter. These are all suspicions. These are all inferences. It does not amount to evidence that the former president would have to begin to answer to those questions. It doesn't gel at all.
What are we to make of press statements? Former Attorney General and Minister for Justice Marietta Briopong ultimate at any signature shas ye.
It's as simple as that. What say? And clearly, you know, as the former Attorney General, she would have been in the thick of affairs. She would have been in the know of the transactions. And she was say, as a former Attorney General, monies were not paid to any government. It's as simple as that. And that's how you take it.
Perceptibly, if an NDC government between 2009 and 2015 is tenure, and a supposed scandal where it's see without necessarily anybody paying money to government official one krana, does it not bring the NDC in adverse media reportage? Anna?
No, you see, it's like you don't even appreciate what happened at the UK court. The UK court, was dealing with Airbus's payment systems. No government official was there as a party. The UK court was directly focusing on Airbus, the way it gives money to its agents, and the way the agents also go about bribing people to get jobs for them. The focus is on Airbus and their activities. It is not on NDC and former government appointees. And until because the rules of natural justice require that before you can punish somebody, you must give that person a hearing. So it will be wrong for names to even be mentioned. The one those people they are naming are not parties to the suit. And so they also NDC between that period, because we are in power. Is there a due diligence report on this matter? Is there a value for money report on this matter? If there is, have the government of Ghana or the people of Ghana have we been shortchanged by the transaction? Now the value for money report says that we have been shortchanged. There's no such report. Indeed, it is about Airbus and their activities. There's nothing to attach the government of the day with, particularly when there's no evidence there. Any government appointee.
It is said, Aquako we say, Yampensicama Ubia, now you relying on the rules of natural justice. Sentina Yam will be the the person would have been given the opportunity. Thank you, so Obekani side of the story. Now, Yemo will be adding there. Now, for Bebusa say, on what basis and Marietta Brew ebe issue statement? Is it premature to have done that?
Marietta is a former government appointee. It belongs to a political party, which political party wants to win power. We are in an election year. You don't expect that the social media attribute wrongdoing to a government. You expect to sit down and say, make cash. That's the import of that message. That's the
It is subjecting the court document into close scrutiny. Are we not likely to be looking for who is a close relative and who is a key decision maker in respect of the proposed sales between 2009 2015. Who is yeah, who that close relative is, who that key decision maker is.
Why and that
And you Matiamidu.
Nobody has stopped Matiamidu from working. In fact, let me say a point for Benedict that I'm only sympathizing with him. And then I'm going to do my man. That's all I'm saying. It's what I have for Mano. I don't know, uncle, no, sir. That's what I'm talking about. My uncle is being given difficult tests. I've got the right to complain about how the government is treating my uncle.
Perhaps this is the opportunity for Matanamidu also to redeem himself before the Ghanaian.
But he cannot manufacture his own set of facts.
Okay. Abraham Amaliba Esquire, Yedwasepa, and Inchi Muka crowd, Yamai. Right.
Who would say or ha actually punk no needs FM.